Shut up and sit down.
Hey guys, welcome back to Middle Tennessee Patent Performance. Today we have an exciting day. We have a super awesome car that came in. Renegade Racing's LSX swapped Honda Civic. This thing is super dope. Extremely awesome. We saw these guys at PRI this year and got to talking with them. Found out that they're local to us, and go figure, he ended up blowing the rear end out. And so he was able to find a wave track that he's trying to get here. It should be here already, and he'll be coming in today with that so we can get that installed. What we're doing right now is we've done some touch-up things, put some lighting in for him, rerouted some brake lines and whatnot. But one of the issues that he's having is his seats are perfectly flat, so it's extremely uncomfortable in there. So what we're about to do is we're about to do what we do best and do some fabrication. So this is the current seat bracket. Very simple design. Honestly, I feel like I could do like much better than this. These welds are pretty cheap, but we're going to go ahead and modify this thing so it works much better for him, gives him a much more comfortable driving position and everything else. So but yeah, this thing is super awesome. We're super excited to have him in the shop. This thing is really cool, and this won't be the only car that we'll be seeing from Renegade Racing in here. So, as well as we have a whole bunch of other stuff. We just wrapped up with NSX air ride setup. That'll be getting videoed. It'll be presented in a couple magazines. And then we're also about to get into doing a custom exhaust system for a Ferrari. A few other things other than the simple stuff we got going on. We got another STI build going on. Some other crazy stuff. As well as we have the project Save the Supra going on. We're going to be getting that wrapped up and taken care of as well. We actually have another big turbo Supra in here that we're working on that we're gonna have to do a rebuild on here soon. So, but yeah, super exciting, guys. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so we got the base plates trimmed down. This is the old piece right here. We got those cut out, and we're gonna grind. This side we got ground down, all nice and shiny, cleaned up, acetoned. This is our mock-up piece here. Went from essentially about a little over an inch, about 1.5 inches height, to 2 1/4 from here to here. And I just test fitted in there, and it looks like that is what's going to be max, because I barely could get the bolts in place. And it was touching the harness bar. So it looks like we guessed it right on the money. That's the max lean that we're going to be able to get. So hopefully that will work out for him. If not, then we'll just make another set. No big deal. So, but I'm gonna get to TIG welding here. As you can see, I only tacked it because I wanted to test fit it. And then we're gonna clean this side up. We're gonna match that. That's too easy. And yeah, we'll rock and roll. And hopefully he'll be. What's up, guys? It is a cold, dreary Sunday, day after New Year. So I hope that everyone had a good New Year. We are going to grab a Ferrari to stage in the shop so we can get some cool photos and video today. When we started doing the video, we got to work on everything and got a hold of the customer, and he's like, oh man, I got COVID. So that threw a kink in things. We're going to bring Ferrari in. Ferrari. For anybody that doesn't know, this is Honda Hot's Ferrari 360 Modena F1. Beautiful, beautiful car. So, love this thing. Cannot wait to do what we're gonna do to it. And those are gonna be some awesome videos as well. So got some cool stuff in the shop, just kind of update you guys. So we got the Ferrari, one of 1,000 V-Spec 2 Nismo GTRs. That thing is amazing. So that one's cool. This one's finished up. It needs a new PCM for tuning. We need to do some standalone stuff. 700 horse SHO. That thing is, we're having issues with the manufacturer that made the high pressure fuel pump. They don't want to give us the data so that I can tune it correctly. So every time we go into wide open throttle power enrichment, it falls on its face. This thing's been taking a little while. We had a bad connecting rod, and so we're waiting on Manly to send us a new connecting rod. All the parts finally came in for this monster Mustang, and of course, you know, well, this is the first legal GT. Hoping to get the 501c done for Operation Dysfunctionally Built. That's going to be amazing. Really, everything out here and all the stuff that you guys have seen has been here for a while. COVID has really played a havoc on us getting parts. Can't get parts. It's taking us over a year to get simple stuff like oil pans, ARP head bolts, brake kits. But yeah, we're gonna get the Ferrari staged in here and get going, all right? So we went from 70 degrees last week to it's now sleeting. I gotta get this Ferrari down here. Andrew's upset because he wanted to join the 200-mile-an-hour club. We were gonna get the diff in the Civette, and he's gonna take him for a ride. He'll get his chance. She's warming up. Ferrari. All right. So, in a Ferrari. All right. So, I don't have shit for lighting here. Crazy thing about being in a Ferrari, you can't just stick the key in and start it. It's a whole like sequence with buttons and a bunch of dumb shit. So, we are going to take the e-brake off here and shut the door, obviously, and lift and reverse. This is a F1 transmission, so you gotta try to be careful, but you gotta kind of give it some shit with it being a clutch, otherwise it's gonna stall and it'll kick out of reverse. Like that. Yeah, stop, lift, reverse, reverse. Thank you. I'm trying to be careful, but at the same time I'm stalling this damn thing. It's so hard to see out of this thing. Like, blind spots everywhere. Feel bad. I'm just doing this for photos and stuff, and getting snow on the Ferrari. Can't see. This is scary. I'm not gonna lie. Am I good? Okay. Not gonna lie, this is really nerve-wracking. No wonder majority of doctors and lawyers drive Ferraris. You gotta be that smart to operate one. All right, to be continued. So, something interesting that I noticed, because my brain follows lines, is I noticed that the 360 Ferrari and my Mark IV Toyota Supra have the same body lines. So if you look from the side, you got inner scoop, and then how the hip comes up and it rolls in like that. Granted, the Ferrari is a little bit lower, and the cockpit is down a little bit. It's a little more smoothed out because of the mid-engine. So that would be the only difference between the Mark IVs, because it's got a hatch and a back seat. The Ferrari doesn't. So it's a little bit taller. But in essence, if you look at the side of the Supra, it's just less aggressive. Same rolling hip that rolls into the cockpit there, and duck, brake vent. It's essentially a lot of the same design. I noticed that when I was playing Forza the other day. I was going back and forth between the Ferrari, and because I also noticed it mainly because I was going between the 360 and the 430. The 430 has a much more predominant vent in the hip. It's essentially the 360, but it's more aggressive. So this intake duct is a little higher on the 430s, and it kind of changes. It doesn't have as good a flow, I think. I think the 360 is a better looking car than the 430, honestly. I really like it, and I'm really excited to do what we're gonna do with this thing. I'm super stoked. All right, guys, so the Ferrari's in the shop, and we are now working on finishing up these seat brackets. We just got the holes drilled out, so I'm cleaning all the metal shavings off of it. Andrew's in there making a shit ton of racket, as per always. I will tell you, my brother has a fucking infinite talent for making a shitload of noise at always the right time.
I gotta be good at something, leave me alone.
Luke's factory. Can't even tell. Alright, you need to figure out which one of these though is taller. The taller one's gonna go on the passenger side since it's less important.
I can't wait to see how these things feel sitting.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. Alright, tape measure. Alright. So one of these, I started off and made it 2 1/4. That's this one here. Okay, so this is the passenger side, that's 2 1/4. Okay. This one here, I made it a very heavy 2. Yeah, like a 2 1/8. This is the driver's side. So, did you already mark these? You did. Do a slight pilot here, and then we'll throw some tape over it. I'm gonna smaller bit. That'll work.
Bolts and holes. Yeah.
Boats. Those are the diff bolts. We're going to use these versus what was already. So a lot of these have to be taken out anyway to put that support back on.
And sit down.
Okay, so I want to be very clear about this. I do not feel like we deserve this moment, but I am extremely grateful because they're allowing us to put our stickers on this car. We haven't done very much at all. We've only fixed a couple of minor things.
Hey, but here's the thing though. Is even though you say it's minor, my car is in here without the diff in it, and you know there's a bunch of shops. There's a bunch of shops that I use, but everybody's covered the fuck up right now, and it's just like, man, I really need to get my car done, and you just out of nowhere said, let's fucking go.
So it's a matter of, people don't realize when you're chasing your goals that your time is taken up no matter what.
Chasing the speed dragon.
And so it's a matter of delegating your time and making time for what it is that you're trying to do. So we are super grateful because literally it went from, we did the NSX and that's going viral, to we went to Cool Springs where Thomas revealed his livery. And then we went to PRI, we're talking to Larry Chen. Larry Chen leaves us, goes over to him. Hoonigan starts fucking going over all of his car and everything like that. And we talked to them, get to party with them a little bit, along with like Justin Pollock and Cletus and all those guys. And a lot of people say that they want to do stuff with the shop and they'll come over and whatever, and I just roll with the punches, man. And Thomas called like 2 days later, hey man, blew the diff up. When can you get me in? We're like, wow, straight from PRI straight into the shop is awesome, man. So we greatly appreciate you, dude, and this is a cool car. That's all. That's the reason why I do it, man. I love seeing cool cars. So like your Civette, and then we're doing a full closed deck IAG block for 800 horse in this STI, and Ferrari 360. Like, that's what it's about. I'm just a car guy. I don't give a shit what it is. Doesn't matter if it's, you know, I got big block muscle sitting outside. You know, we got Duramaxes. I love my diesels. Like, I just love vehicles, man, and crazy different stuff. And this is what it, about the max of what it comes to, crazy and different. So it's awesome.
All the car cane.
All the car cane, absolutely. So back to drilling holes.
All right. So we got the butt of approval
For the passenger side.
for the passenger side.
I just gotta do underneath.
Got to get the Fromunda cheese.
Yep.
Yeah, girl.
Yes.
Alrighty, so we got the seat brackets in. We're about to install this wave track in the back of here. So getting everything tied up and away. By the way, make sure that you go check out Thomas's YouTube channel.
Renegade Racing.
Renegade Racing.
I gotta put it in. And we'll bring you right to it. Alright.
So pretty simple, pretty cool. You know, it's just a Corvette drivetrain and a Civic.
Alright, O-ring good right there.
Pretty dope.
And then once we get this on, we need to bolt it first. We'll put the side covers back in it and then bolt it up to the actual trans first before we start pushing everything back up into place.
Right.
It's well into the afternoon hours.
Sunday fun day.
Hello.
Sunday fun day.
I guess my hand was just sitting there chilling.
Do we not have bigger I thought we were gonna put bigger washers on this.
I just wanted to get them tight.
Okay. Did you see what we were talking about, Thomas?
Yeah.
See how this is like
It's pushing up a little bit.
yeah, it's gonna rip through. So we need to fix this.
Alright, you ready to lift this piece of shit?
Nope.
He
Me
said,
either. Me either.
Hot camera girl.
oh shit, yeah, no, whatever. There was a hot camera man behind it.
We just gotta
It
be
is.
careful with it. Yeah, so it don't fall out.
Stick it in, stick it in. Whoop.
That was easy. Alright, let's put the side covers on.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on, I gotta clean this. You got debris in the seals.
I gave him the Corona box and he's like loving it.
Is that, which side does that magnet go on? The other side?
It's on the other side.
Alright.
See, that's the problem. It's fucking jammed. Here.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, here, hold it.
Alright.
Twist it a little bit. Yeah, get the dowel lined up.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright, we need like a little hammer.
That'll hold up.
It does. That's perfect. Alright. Yeah. So I got it. Just hold what you got.
Alright.
Stay a little heavier one if you let it. Fuck. That bitch was in there. It fell out.
Alright, I'm holding it this time.
Alright, we might put some bolts in it. You gonna give me like an impact for that?
10.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use an impact. I would recommend giving a wrench, do a cross thread at first.
Well, let's do that.
Even I live by that rule. The easiest way to cross thread something. No, I don't like that. You can't get in.
We need to get a bolt in on both sides.
I think it needs to rotate just a little bit more.
Yeah.
I need to go down this way. Alright, that cover's good.
No. Yeah, need more weight. Go with the bigger one.
Sweet.
Got it. Just need a bigger hammer though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slowly out a hammer. And put one on the top side there too.
Line it up. Just gotta bolt it back in.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Knees, where'd that ratchet go?
In my butt.
Does that know?
In his butt.
Alright, while you're doing that,
Alright.
alright, we do need the jack. I can't put any of these in. But we got the jack. That pull, don't worry about that right now. It's not pulled all the way up. My bad.
Oh shit, that's funny. Now that it's already all
Yeah,
the
we
way up.
gotta pull it all the way up. That's not sucked into the hollow.
So we had to do a little rescue help. So when the freaking diff broke, bent this whole flange back. So we had to get up in there and bend her back. Had to bend her back. But luckily we got tanker bar and monster.
Pipes and... I didn't do anything. Didn't do shit.
Didn't do shit about shit.
I just stared at it. Well, Thomas did all the work.
Right.
I know my shit is tight.
That's what she said.
But your version of tight, my version of tight might be
Just don't
different.
break it. That's my version of tight, right before it breaks.
Alright. German torque
Just
spec
letting
tight.
you know, we're breaking all of our company policies.
Yeah.
I don't let nobody touch shit unless they have torque specs, period.
Yeah, I ain't got no torque specs. I mean, it's fucking tight. It's tight. It's got an O-ring in it, and as long as it's fucking flush, it ain't gonna leak.
Well, the bitch is the end.
It's the engineer in me.
You get that top bar in right here?
No.
Alright, we gotta put a fucking screw in that. There was a long, skinny one. Alright. There should be good.
Want to get those in first? Or
Yeah, let's go for that one.
Get the strap on in.
I think those would be bolts. What size is this?
About the same size.
I think it's a 15.
Hope that getting bent doesn't fatigue that brace too bad.
Fuck, it's just a brace. It's, you know what that brace is for? To keep it from splitting. Split anyway.
Help with that twisting torque.
Well, still, like I say, hope it didn't fatigue it too bad.
Yeah, it's
To,
supposed to keep the diff on the fucking transmission. I mean, it kept it on there, but
that was about it.
you can go ahead and tighten them fuckers all the way up.
What the fuck is this? Why is this on the floor?
This is a push rod.
No, it's just a piece of freaking
Yeah.
dowel.
Here you go, I got them.
Oh god. I'm gonna step on that and eat shit. Freaking wow.
It doesn't sound healthy.
Listen, Linda.
Oh, I need to text that customer and let them know that you found your damn light.
Oh yeah.
He's like freaking out about it.
Yeah, he was. I can't find it anywhere.
These stupid magnet lights, if they die while they're in their car,
Completely.
Half the time I forget about them.
And leave them underneath the car.
I left one under that white Silverado that we were working on. I found it at the end of the alley this morning. Right here.
So serious.
Yep.
We're so serious. We're filling it up.
Now we'll do that one more time. So keep that in there. Once we get the car together, we'll put it in gear and
Run it.
cycle it, and then refill.
Okay.
Sounds good. Got your ass back together, Thomas.
Yeah. My ass is in there.
Yeah.
Come on, bitch.
Here, I always hit it from here. Here, smack it from there.
There it is.
Go, 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 go,
You're
go,
hitting
go.
zip tie on the upper pipe. See it?
Oh shit. There we go. Okay. Keep going.
Hey, that's a little easier.
Okay. In.
That's the end.
There we go. Right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Fun part.
I'm gonna tell you, this is a bitch. Putting this motherfucker back in with these springs on it.
Well, I got it started. There we go. Alright, so I need to take this bolt out to make room for the spacer. And then, slide it up in there with this. Maybe. Got it.
Okay. Woot woot.
Now, that's where
Woot woot in the boot.
be sure that this one went on the front with the same thing. Big spacer in the front.
Yep. Big spacer in the front, little one in the back.
I thought it's usually the big one in the back, in the front, and the smaller one in the back. No, okay.
That's what he just said.
I was like, nothing. Never mind. Over your head. Push forward. This got to come forward. Yeah. A little bit more. All right, get it started. What size are these?
About that size. Well, what do you think, baby?
I'm thinking like I would love to be helping and wrenching right now, but my big ass is just gonna get the fucking way.
Yeah, we're all full over here.
Yeah.
Got the meat market over there.
Such a sausage fest.
Well, they're putting bolts in holes, so I mean.
Well, 2 of them are putting bolts in holes while the other one's jacking. So.
It's all fine. It's all fine. All of it.
You need that line wrench to.
Yeah, just don't forget when I get my shop built and I'm putting the rear end in this motherfucker and I call you and say, hey, you want to come over and party?
They'll know.
We'll come over and play with your rear anytime.
Yeah.
Booty, booty, booty,
They know
booty,
it's gonna
locking
be
everywhere.
Yeah, you know what?
Booty, 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 dropping
I
everywhere.
can already tell that, look, Rusty's going to start to hate me, all right? Because this is what it's going to be. He's going to be like, man, I really need to tune the car. But I know if I go over there, motherfucker's going to have me working on something else.
For a price. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's do the car first.
I'm just gonna refer my pissed off customer. Hey, call this dude right here.
Does it need to go up or down?
Your car didn't get tuned because of this yet. No.
Well, it's on the rack.
It's on the dyno.
It's on the rack.
We got it strapped down.
It's on there. However, comma.
Damn. Why can the other side go like that?
Oh,
It's almost together.
it's almost there.
It's going to live. You got got the other
I
one.
will
Yep.
survive. Hey, hey.
Maybe that's the nut we lost.
Be the Hoosie, what's it again?
Got my straight?
I do,
You're
man.
like,
Hey,
you,
look.
you look smaller than I do.
Hey,
so,
look, these coilovers are purpose built too.
There's
Launch this motherfucker.
these bitches are stiff.
Yeah. Look, when we set it down on the ground, because they've been extended, we're gonna have to jump on the damn back of it to get the car to set down.
You just gotta spit on it and then they'll slide right in. Jeez, Tom, don't you know that? Waiting to put this thing on the floor and then I gotta steal some eyeballs for linamication purposes. Looks good. She's complete. Just got the wheels on, get ready to torque lug nuts down.
Studs, right?
Yeah.
All right, coming down to the ground.
You need lights out from underneath. You're welcome.
You got a light here. You got a light here. Any more lights? It's new underglow, you know?
Uh-huh.
This man has lost so many lights underneath the vehicles, it's not even funny.
I told you I'm gonna put lanyards on them so they hang from the car so I can just look.
You'd still forget to
Hey,
light.
don't pull them out.
All get out. Super light.
All the noises.
I was like, holy shit.
She's so rowdy.
Get out of the way so you can shove that motherfucker in there.
That's what she said. Gotta lube the ass the end.
Yep.
Gotta put in the booty juice.
All right.
Moment of truth.
You're doing it upside down?
I'm just feeling.
Oh.
I'm feeling, baby.
Sorry, you had me really...
Okay, so do we want it like that, or do we want it like that? I like it like this.
Yeah, like that. I like it like that.
I like it like that.
Yeah.
No.
Thomas,
No.
I totally blame this on you.
Back.
Because your shirt has stroke weight on the back of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Thomas's fault.
All right. Thank you, baby.
Alrighty guys, so we got the Civette all wrapped up quite a few days ago, but weather has gotten us to where we haven't been able to do too much. So
Welcome to Rusty's Grace without a beard.
yeah, oh yeah, I had my beard when we started. Yeah, I messed up. I have fucking shaved. So we're gonna get this thing. It moves. He's gonna roll it home. Uber reaction.
I need to get me some underglow, baby. Not terribly cold in here.
Yeah, buddy.
Sunday, I'll call.
guys missed out on the conversation earlier, is Thomas has invited me to go with him because he is going to be on This Versus That racing the Unicorn. So
Unicorn, baby.
yep, going for the Unicorn. He's already on Hoonigan. Larry Chen already posted a video of him interviewing while at PRI. There you go. You got it. That is wild, man. I can't believe he invited me to go with him. But anyways, there we go, guys. So we will be going to Hoonigan for This Versus That. Man, that's awesome. So, well, hopefully we'll get some more cool stuff going. We're getting ready to go down to Street Lab to Cars on the Coast. So not as many cars as we thought we're gonna go, but we're still gonna have quite a few. We got a lot of work that we're gonna be doing to Arnold, the Duramax, and a whole bunch of stuff still coming in for the Supra. So yeah, got a lot coming on. So we'll catch y'all later. Peace.